Hello, I'm Wilbo. This is all main ops, new game plus, 90% for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on Xbox 360 from the HD collection. I've got a 2-second delay on my timer, so it syncs up with my XSplit delay, and I start here from when I hit load game. This is new game plus, so I won't have to be like capturing soldiers or anything, and it's any percent, so I'm not going for all S ranks. There are 2 missions in the game where I have to play as Snake. And I'll be using the speedo for most missions, except I select like 9 missions. There only has 39 missions, like. Also, I have to skip a lot of cutscenes, and some cutscenes have what they like to call a cutscene interaction bonus, and those are QTEs. And for the most part, if I fuck one of those up, it's going to send me back a bit and make me redo it. Except for one, where if you fail it, you immediately end the mission. But if I can do it all, I will earn an item for the next stage that will let me complete it much faster. So obviously I'm hoping I, do it. But it's like a 20 button long QTE. It's very easy to mess up. Right, this is the first room. There's this room, and then there's 3 QTEs.
Do you copy, Snake?
The only thing you have to do is blow up that gate with a grenade.
I'm sending this from the offshore
I can
plant,
get that.
our mother base.
I'm gonna get that
Signal
first
is
throw.
unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all
Just
times.
a loading prompt. Skip a cutscene. Skip a cutscene. Skip one more, then I'll be given control again.
This is a sneaking mission.
Put on the Mark 22 as a silencer.
Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay
This
out
guy
of
in the
sight.
head.
Your gun is
Instant
the last
knockdown.
resort. It could just as easily kill you as
And also
save
try
you.
to put my gun away whenever I can, because I'm slightly faster when I'm not using my gun.
Looks like you're inside the compound.
I just need to get into that
Security
building
is
up there.
tight. Stay sharp.
I want to safety pop that guy just in case. Crouch at the bottom of these stairs so I don't get seen. This guy will hear me and see me, but I'll dive right through him and hit the end of the stage. So it's irrelevant. And this next cutscene's about 30 seconds, and it's got 4 QTEs that I have to do. But then I'll be able to skip the rest. So it's going to be right trigger, mash Y, right trigger, right trigger. This is like the only one I've memorized.
Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Right trigger. Mash Y.
Freeze! The cargo, where's it headed? What is it?
Irasu! In the mountains!
What's up there?
Right trigger. I'm just mashing it right now. And right trigger, give him a zap. And as soon as it cuts away from him, I'll be able to skip. Just like that. 420. Just the status screen. That music means I got an S rank. But I I'll be getting S ranks on the robot boss fights. But other than that, I won't be getting any S ranks because I'll be either killing people or using stealth camo. And for the rest of these, I won't be using Snake because Snake is about 6,000 psych and HP. But any soldier you've had who's been in a few ops eventually hits 9,999. Plus soldiers can get other traits, like mine's has. Now you'll notice I'm wearing swim trunks. Oh shit, didn't change the stuff camo. The swim trunks, because you're so like light, they give you the fastest movement speed in the game, so for every non-combat stage I'm just going to be running about in swim trunks for maximum speed. And of course stealth camo because I can't be spotted. I am working on an all S rank run where I only wear the speedo. Just because that'll be more fun than this.
I just heard footsteps.
Sometimes the fastest method isn't the most fun method. In this room I have to shoot 6 people with tranks. And then I just have to wait until the game decides to let me move on.
The boathouse should
1,
be close by. Neutralize the security
2,
detail and make contact with the Commandante.
3, 4, 5, 6. I missed a shot there, obviously.
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante. He's inside the boathouse.
Impressive.
Well, nothing I can do but wait, so I just mess around. This is going to be... I'm going to skip the next cutscene, then there's going to be 3 QTEs in a row, or cutscene interaction bonus, I could call them SIBs if I wanted. And I have to aim at flying robots and press Y. But if you just mash Y, then as soon as Snake is able to shoot, he will shoot, and he won't miss. So right now I'm just mashing it, and as soon as I'm able to, boom. And as soon as the 3rd rocket leaves the barrel, I can skip the cutscene and go back to the mission selection screen. 2. 3, skip. Nothing about it, the rocket didn't even leave the barrel. Also forgive me if my commentary's in a bit of delay. It's just a bit of XSplit delay. And I'll obviously play through my TV.
Snake.
So if I commentate on something, it's probably going to happen 2 seconds later. Straight back to the mission selector. Pursue Amanda. There are a few parts of the game that are like RNG based, so like I'll just hope that I get good luck. There's a level coming up where I have to rescue someone and they're in a prison village where there's 4 blue doors and they're just going to be behind one of the doors. I mean, I figured out a way to make that bit go faster.
Careful.
And I'll explain it when I get to it,
Coming.
but I mean, if I don't hit the right door, I don't hit the right door.
Footsteps.
Yeah, these guards get very confused when they hear footsteps and can't see anyone. As would anyone, I imagine. As you can see in my splits, I got my previous run on there. On my previous run I had made a few mistakes, so I'm going to improve on these. Plus, my footage from my previous run came out like shit, so I want to re-record it and put a good run up. I like to troll this guy by holding him up,
You might
he
be
really
able
can't
to
see
get
me.
past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail.
In this game, if you hold someone up, they'll just stay down indefinitely, unless told to stand up. Not like the other like Metal Gear Solid games where you have to like, you know, keep your attention on them, otherwise they'll just see the opportunity and come at you.
I just heard footsteps.
Little rattalos there for you.
Careful now. They might be holding FSL and
I used to
soldiers
neutral, like
prisoner.
in some of those instances there where it forces me to crouch and I have to stand up. I used to just like wait until I was able to stand up and then stand
Those were
up.
footsteps.
But I figured out that if you hold the roll button, which is also the stand up button, while you're sprinting, you'll just change stance. So I don't have to slow down. That's the stage complete. And next up is going to be a fight with an armoured vehicle. It's going to be over very fast. Because I'm in New Game Plus, so I have all my ridiculously powerful endgame gear that you would never have by this point. I mean, for example, I have the stealth camo. It looks like now it's going to ask me to go back to Mother Base. So I might have to make sure I press down and A. If I accidentally go back to Mother Base, it'll take me a couple seconds to get back into this mission selector menu. So I'm going to change from swim trunks over to battle with helmet. Because the battle with helmet not only is stronger, it is slower, but it can also I can hold 3 primary weapons as opposed to the swim trunks only lets you carry 1. So I'm going to skip this cutscene. I'm going to switch guns. I'm going to fire a rocket, and then I'm going to switch to a Gatling gun and fire that, and then this fight will be over. So it's 1 rocket. Oh, wow! I got really lucky. They died in first rocket.
Vehicle's out of commission.
I didn't see that coming. I must have nailed the fuel tanker on the side there. It's got like these fuel tanks on the back and they take more damage than anything else. But I didn't reckon I could have hit it from that angle. Well, I told you it was going to be insanely fast. We skip a cutscene. We have a QTE, which is just aim and fire once. And then it's going to be skip 2 more cutscenes. Here you just choose a target. I like to save Amanda every time. Boop. Fall. Hits her back on the floor. And then we can go skip cutscene. And skip cutscene. And that's Live G stage done. While I'm mashing A here, I want to see if I can see my time real quick. 41 seconds. Personal best. Because I beat it in 1 hit. Mission select there. Right, rescue Chico. This is the RNG mission where there's going to be 4 doors to open. But first I have to switch back to swim trunks.
I love the beach.
Snake loves the beach. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Come up here and then dive off at the end because it's faster than going around. Maybe don't get that slow down animation coming off of a roll like that because you're rolling from a height. I actually get a good bit of distance. It's going to force me to crouch here. So I'm just going to run and hold A.
Sniper, better be careful if you don't want your
I
head
just
blown
heard
off.
footsteps.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'll just like to play around with the comms to make myself a little less bored. Right, straight in. And then I'm just gonna hit the doors in the order I like to do.
Chico's in one of these
So
houses.
I mash B on the doors. If Chico's not in it,
Check inside a house
I'll immediately
by-
close the letterbox. If Chico is in the door, he'll stay on the door regardless of me mashing B. He's not in door 2.
Footsteps.
He's in here.
Chico.
That's the only way
I know
I've managed to speed that section up, is by cancelling off the doors. But it's still like lucky based on if I'm going to get him first door or not. Knock a bottle over or anything.
Snake, Chico made it.
Time wasted. Bottle picking up strats. Pursue the jungle train. This is just an average level with a little bit of time that can be saved by taking a shortcut. That can be annoying to set up because it involves a cardboard box and they can be really finicky. Also, you always start in this mission wherever the door with Chico
The
was.
train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first.
Footsteps.
To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
Okay, there we go. It's really tricky to it's surprisingly hard to put the box in a position where you can just get out. And then if you don't put it in the right position, it could break, and then it'd probably just be faster to restart the level than walking around.
Footsteps.
Squeeze past this guy here. The fastest way to travel is to be in the box and sprint about, but there's not often I'll get opportunities to just do that in this run, because I'm going for pure speed, and as fast as the box is, it's easily spotted. So on my other run, my S rank run, I'll be going through areas and I'll be like taking out people as I go, because don't want to get spotted while I'm in the speedo, which means on a route back or on the way through, I'll just be able to
Pass
switch
through
the
the
box and
coffee
go
factory
fast.
to reach the train terminal.
But that also uses up psych, which is the gauge next to my health in the bottom left. I'll pass this guy. There's
Footsteps.
a little, if I can hop the fence on these stairs here, I can save a little time. I buggered it up, and then I crouched. You have to jump at that horizontal piece of fence whilst you're on the stairs, and it's a bit tricky to get down. And here, gonna skip a cutscene, then I have to shoot 5 guys, and then it'll stall me for 15-20 seconds, which is really annoying. So, pistol out, 1, 2, 3,
Looks like we're just
4,
in time. Neutralize all
5,
enemies and secure the train.
and I would literally just have to wait until the game decides to let me go on. And then we're going to be doing a little quick fight here in the next mission.
Impressive.
There we go. Literally just waiting. Skip cutscene. It's a tank I have to fight, by the way. I wonder if it would be faster to shoot that left guy, the guy at the front, and then just throw a sleep grenade at the other 3. Not gonna try that now, obviously, but just thinking. Right, boss time. Straight back over to battle with helmet.
Combat.
You saw how the last fight went, so it's gonna be more of that. But each vehicle takes more to kill than the last. It's gonna be skip a cutscene. It's gonna be switch guns. one.
You don't have any supply markers. Are you gonna have enough
Two.
ammo? Maybe you should pull.
Miller will always ask you, if you don't bring supply markers, Miller will always ask you if you're going to have enough ammo. Despite the fact that I have the bandana with me, so I have infinite ammo. But every mission that's combat that I don't take a supply marker with, he'll ask you if you're going to be okay. It's really dumb.
Snake.
Whoops, oh, I hit Mother Base. Hit Mother Base in my previous run. It's literally just like updates about my soldiers, and that's the only reason it sent me back to Mother Base. It's like they've been sitting in Mother Base long enough to be slightly stronger than they were before. Destroy the barricade. This is the only time in the game that you're going to have to use C4, which is why when you see me switch to swim trunks here, I'll already have C4 set down in my items there. Because there are a couple of times throughout the whole run where I'll have to switch a couple of items in or out. So I just set up for that in advance. Right here, switch to the box so you can run up the stairs faster.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Oh, that guy shouldn't have seen me. I don't even know why I restarted. This isn't all S ranks. Ah, bugger.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
I would have made a mistake. Resetting when I didn't have to. I only wasted like 10 seconds. I should realize there's like no guys on the way down here, so I can just box. Freeze.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
Take the shortcut back
The
over.
gate's on the northwest side of the prison
C4 on.
camp. Cut across the camp to get there.
Footsteps.
To plant a C4
Rest in peace,
charge,
soldier.
hold down the aim button and reverse
Because he heard my footsteps, he wasn't going to continue his patrol. I was only in caution, not danger or alert. If you're in danger or alert phases, you can't exit the whatever stage you're on. It just doesn't let you. Fucking personnel reports. I should sit and just like answer all those at some point, just so everybody in my base can't get upgraded anymore. So then when I'm running, I never have to worry about pressing off of mission select and just hit Mother Base. No other way around. Wow. Right, it's gonna make me crouch here. So we're gonna do the usual run and hold A. We're gonna switch off bandana.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Keep forgetting to put my gun away. And at the time I saved, it looks like I'm gonna come off of this with a positive split.
Good. You reached the transport route. Follow it to their base.
Because the Pupa fight is literally after this stage. It's the next round, and Pupa doesn't take it long to fight at all. It should take me like 20 seconds, 30 seconds to fight her, But then there's a forced thing you have to do for every AI fight that lasts a minute. And then when that minute ends, I'm gonna hit my split. And I hit my split through XSplit because there's literally an on-screen timer to help me time the split. So I make sure my splits are like going with my footage as opposed to what I see.
I just heard footsteps.
The only exception is the last stage, where when I beat Zeke, it'll zoom in on him while he be exploding, and I'll time my split for that through XSplit. Can't skip this. I'm gonna have to zoom in on a van and press Y.
Guys, I'm inside
And
the
it's the same van every time.
There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there.
64779. Oh, after it's A, damn it.
This is the one.
Come
The
on.
exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Skip the cutscene. Skip another cutscene. Mission prep. It's actually faster for me just to switch guns for the speedo than it is for me to go all the way up to picking the next set of armor. Because whenever I load the mission prep screen from a different set of armor, I get like a little loading screen. For this fight, it's completely reasonable just to fight in the speedo. I might get hit once, but that's about it. Yeah, the bit at the front with the lights on it, that's the AI pod, that does the most damage. You want to try to shoot that? Damage is proximity based. Shoot here, mash B. Straight in. Cutscene. And we have 1 minute to kill. You just want to grab these AI boards, and they help you for your Metal Gear Zeke that you can fight, or for him just being used in outer ups. It makes him better. So I mean, if anything's positive, I just get more boards from doing runs of this game. And there's no way to go any faster in this section that I know of. Like it costs a minute. And there's some other ones. I think the one for Peace Walker later on. It's got like a 4-minute timer on it. But you're meant to pull out every board, so it takes about 2.5 minutes. And that one just ends when it ends. I think I'm going to snag all the available boards here. Boards are unlocked by like damaging parts of a boss, but not breaking them. Which is really stupid, because like you'd want to break them. Just gonna wait. Hit my split here. Yeah, not bad. I made a couple of mistakes. I accidentally went back to Mother Base once, and I restarted that one time. Drink here. My guy's always holding... They always hold M16s in them cutscenes, despite the fact that I obviously wasn't using one. Skip a cutscene, skip a cutscene.
There's no need for a human
failed to skip a
pilot.
cutscene. S rank. Skip text. Zeke parts obtained. After the main bosses, I'll always get that option. I have to skip mission selector, not Mother Base. helmet back on, so I'm faster. Even though I was wearing the swim trunks, your characters have a weight limit. Well, not a weight limit, a weight meter. And the more weight you carry, the slower you are. And on my battle armor, I carry 2 huge guns. So I'm slow and I'm slower. And put the gun away.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around
This mission
they'll
is
be
2
nearly
rooms.
impossible
It's
to see.
literally 2 rooms.
I just heard footsteps.
That was the first room. Mission's almost finished. Oh, I accidentally crouched. In a lot of ways, this route is very similar to my all S rank route. It's just there are people I would shoot, and my bosses where I fight vehicles that have troops would be different because I wouldn't kill anybody. Mission finished. Such a stupid mission. I'm gonna switch to battle armor with helmet just to be safe, because there's gonna be a lot of people shooting at me before I can't kill the boss as fast in this as in the other ones. So I put the battle armor on for this mission. It's more of a safety thing, and I'll probably do the same for Cocoon and Peace Walker. Then definitely Zeke. So we skip a cutscene. We immediately switch over to the rocket launcher.
Maybe you should pull back and reorganize things. You're going it alone? No way! You're out of your mind!
2 shots.
I surrender.
I want you to blow the helicopter and everybody else just gives up. That was really good. So by having lock on, you can miss with that rocket launcher. It is the strongest rocket launcher in the game. There is a rocket launcher that shoots 4 rockets in quick succession, but those 4 are weaker than that one big rocket. Now this is one of the only times where I have to like mess around with items. I'm gonna have to put on the swim trunks. And I'll take away my Fultons and put on ID card H. Because this mission, it's a requirement, like the C4 was for that other mission. I also used to leave the Walkman on whenever I would run stages, but there's one mission where you're not allowed to use the Walkman because a song plays at the end. Like the theme of this game, really. The way Portable Ops had Calling to the Night. I almost forgot to throw on my stealth camo.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
They blend right in. I know where they all are. Can't hide from me. Right there.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Not really much I can say about this stage. It's very basic. It's just get to the end. Oh, there's a bit I have to do here. Wait for it. Zoom in and get the boing on her breasts.
Do not kill me.
You know,
Missed it.
soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
There was.
What are you doing here?
Poor Cecile. She came over from France. She was just looking at birds and stuff. And then she wandered too close to the ruins where there's a base. And then she got caught up in a bunch of shit. And I'm aware that wasted time. But come on. Boob nice. Let's go. There's a wall back there you can hop. And I do that on my other run. Because it avoids me having to deal with these guys.
Those were footsteps.
Whether I passed 4 guys, if I did the box route, I'd have to pass 1 guy. But I'd have to stop for a second to set up the box. And it's a very annoying location to set one up. Skip cutscene, just him trying the key card that we put on. It doesn't work.
Snake?
Mission selector. Locate the ID card.
Snake.
Now you ditch the old key cards. What you do here is you go down where the key card is and you just press X to remove it, and then you start the mission. Because to pick up the key card you have to have space. So I make space. Now, this is where a bit of the RNG is involved again. All the zones we just passed, there's a guy with an orange jacket in one of them, and it could be any zone. He has the key card, so I have to find him. And you're meant to pat him down. You can either like knock him out, pat him down, trank him, pat him down, hold him up, pat him down, and then once you pat him down, all he drops is the key card. My soldier who I'm using has a special trait where if he CQCs an enemy, they drop whatever they've got on him, and he's really strong. So I'll slam him once, he'll drop what we need, and then if he's not unconscious, I'll hold him up while he's down. I can just slam then hold him up. But I'll immediately get the key card, and then we can just move on. Start heading back.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
Usually you can tell what zone he's in, because you'll hear a certain bird noise near him. But I forget what that noise sounds like. And you can split paths in here. I'll have to go left first. This is the biggest zone where we fought the helicopter. There's one soldier in this room, and if it's him, it's him. I don't think it's him. Nope. If he's not in this, luckily, it'll be nice if he's in this room, and if he's not, I'll have to go back to the first room. So there's potential he'll be in the farthest away spot. I don't think he's in this spot either. If he is, he'll be behind this tree, which he's not. Which means he's all the way back at the start of Cloud Forest behind the first tree. Damn it. I think if you call Cecile, she'll let you hear what noise the bird makes. Maybe he's down.
Snake, pick it up. I bet you could use that ID card you found to get it into
There's nobody else in this room, so I can just beast through my rescue box. Best box. If you play multiplayer and one of your teammates is down, you can res them with the rescue box by pulling them under, and whilst you're running to them, it plays like an ambulance siren, and it's awesome. That's why it's my favourite box.
I just heard footsteps.
Taking this path, we just skip that chopper area, but I had to go through the chopper area on the way down in case he was in that room. But we can just skip it on the way back up to save time now. So Peace Walker, New Game Plus. It's a game about invisible men in swimming trunks and men with infinite ammo Gatling guns.
Footsteps.
It's also about loading screens. Lots and lots of loading screens. Place is getting to him. 2 more rooms. You do have to be a bit careful with this, because if you bump into someone, the stealth cam will just fall off pretty much, and then you'll get put into the alert phase. And if you do that near the end of a stage, you have to lose the alert until you can continue. But the Chrysalis fight and split is up next, and I'm looking in good form to get a positive split. Could save a couple of minutes. I could have got better RNG here, got the fucking fast one, obviously. So I got the helicopter room dude for the key card.
Those were footsteps.
Those were footsteps. Cutscene skip. A few more of these, and then we got some QTEs to do that I haven't memorized. Strangelove. That horse right there, that's the boss's horse from Metal Gear 3, for anybody who didn't know. It doesn't explain it here, but if you're just watching the run and I'm just beating through, and you're wondering, because that horse does show up again later. Don't you have to go about this bit first? This is just pull out a bunch of memory boards for a minute. But this doesn't take a minute, this stops around 7 seconds. Granted, you pull the boards out fast enough. It's really easy to accidentally go down twice. Just like offset your like row. That was Dr. Strangelove in the scene before, and she's an AI that's pretty much the boss. And Snake's all like, boss. It's me describing the plot. It's like really playing the game. What is this? This response? Discontinue.
Response? Oh God. Discontinue.
Oh. I'm gonna get a link to skip here, I think. Or are we straight into the QTs? No, we are.
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
So you want to go for my all S ranks run. If I make one mistake during these QTEs, I have to replay the whole stage.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
Snake's face here is amazing.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in absolute certainty is the mission jack, right trigger after left. There we go, actually. They make a mistake there. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh no! Well, yeah, I should be in good standing for a good split here then, because I just nailed that. Skip. And we get a boss fight next, so... And it'll be the usual, after the 1 minute of memory boards, I will hit the split. Then after this boss, he knows my splits are really close for these two because it'll be one stage that's one room long, one arena level where I have to kill a bunch of men, and then it will be the cocoon fight. The cocoon fight has a little thing at time wastes, which is annoying. Battle with helmet. You don't use the rocket launcher against Chrysalis because Chrysalis can dodge rockets and it's really annoying. So you just if I get it off fast enough, I'll be throwing a chaff grenade to hold it in place, and then I'll just be destroying it with the machine gun.
You don't have any supply markers. Are you gonna have enough ammo? Maybe you should pull back and reorganize things.
Come on. Yes, one chaff's worth. I fucking nailed that. That was really good. Now I just have to wait. It can be pretty picky on how long it takes to crash.
Fog's getting thick.
And where it's going to crash.
Side of that chopper.
It's
If
going
you
to crash
find the
here.
enemy, look for the red light.
If it crashes down bottom, it approaches from the south. I also never noticed how reflective this floor is before. Straight in. Then we just got a minute of circuit boards. The classic.
Pull out all the
There's
unlocked
not too
memory
many. I
boards.
should be able to get all these.
Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Any memory boards you bring can be used to create our own AI weapon. Or something like that, that's what Huey says.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking wait another 20 seconds. Damn it! Looks like I'm gonna be close to 2 minutes ahead. 3, 2, 1, 0. 2 minutes 6. Not bad at all. And you can't skip these cutscenes if your character jumping out of the memory card. Whee! Get ready for the amazing tactical dodge. Whoa, shit! No one was even gonna hit him where he was standing. Like an S rank, so you get to hear the little S rank jingle for about a second.
Snake.
Oh, hit mother base. I don't care how my soldiers are doing. Damn it. Twice in a run. There's my whole green split gone. 2 minutes 6 down the drain. Travel to mine base. A one room stage. The shortest stage in the game.
I love the beach.
Love that beach. Don't blink, otherwise you'll miss it. Stealth bandana, stealth camo. gun away.
Peace walkers in a base
Run.
due west of your current position.
Take this left.
Move out.
Run dead ahead. Squeeze past that guy. Turn right, and then it's straight ahead, and we're done. Look, there's Peace Walker. What? Sometimes I like to try taking off my stealth camo there at the last second. So there's that camera angle of me running away from that guy whilst in my pants. I'm gonna try a new strat on the next stage. I'm gonna try using a different gun. See how it goes. I almost hit Mother Base when there was nothing to fucking do. I didn't even highlight Mother Base. So yeah, in this mission I have to take about 26... It's either 24, 26 or 28 guys I have to kill. And once they're all dead, the mission's finished. Yeah, there's a guy shooting at me, so we're not wearing the swim trunks. Quickly switch this to a file.
There's no turning back now, Snake. Wipe out the enemy. Move on. Snipers will get a bead on you from a distance.
For these first few guys, it's faster just to blow them up,
Mean they're not
because they
there.
just die in one hit. If you only shoot an enemy a few times, they're left in a near-death state. And when they're in near-death, that just means they're not dead, and you're just waiting for them to die. So you have to try shoot those guys again. I actually just missed dead on right there. Just nail headshots. Nope. Oh, this is why you shoot the fucking robots. Son of a bitch. This gun's got a great sight. They're gonna appear. Oh, they're actually gonna appear ground floor. I don't usually get that. Is that ground floor? That is. Problem, like, when he's like that, he hasn't counted as dead, and if the whole group's not dead, it won't send out the next unit, so you have to be able to tap the guys who are currently dead. And where's the next droid? I need to get rid of him. I hate killing people in Metal Gear Solid games, but this is the fastest way of going. Sorry, friend. It's just a speedrun. I don't mean anything from this. How'd you get over there? Little bugger. Last 4 guys. No, it was the 4th guy, only 3 came out there, but then the 4th guy was tagging behind. Oh, those guys were pretty bunched up. When did I get there? I got 2 in one shot. Last guy's behind the barrier. Scumbag. There we go. That foul was pretty favourable because I was able to get a few headshots, which obviously saved me time. Oh, I should be skipping this cutscene. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. I shouldn't lose heroism there. This game's like, hey, you just shooting dudes, you big scumbag. And of course it's asking me if I want to go back to Mother Base again. Hooray! And now it's Cocoon Battle. Split inbound. Let's have to fight the boss, and then we have our usual 1 minute of circuit boards that I know everybody who's watching this run, which isn't many people, are bound to be accustomed to. The strat's just the same. It's going to be shoot at the AI pod, but then once you've damaged the AI pod enough, you have to wait for Cocoon to crash into the wall. And if it decides to not crash, then you just can't do anything. You have to wait for it to crash because it drops the ladder free and lets you climb up. And I'm just getting shot there. Not the fastest thing in the world. Thermostat malfunction means it's going to start trying to crash. Very poorly. And it can't actually die right now. It crashes in a very specific spot. So even though it's going to crash, I thought we were going to crash properly. Come on. It's literally still trying to crash. Right, the ladder's free. If I touch it, I'll fall over. I have to wait for that. Now I can climb the ladder. If you touch the ladder beforehand, you get blown away as if it like shot you with a rocket. I'll probably get shot a bunch here. That's usually what happens. As you can see, I'm much slower in this gear. We're almost inside the AI pod though. It's got like 1 health right now, like the first bullet should kill it here. I'll wait for it to let me look the hatch. There we go. See, we're in. And now it's the 1 minute countdown. I'm just seeing where my splits are. So we're going to get about 58:40 for the split, so we're going to be a few minutes behind. This is good. Sorry, ahead. I'm saying behind. And of course I just grabbed the boards for me. Not even as many this time, so there's going to be more idling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was too good at fighting the boss, everybody.
Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the
Yeah, we have to wait
memory
about
board
26
parts
seconds.
should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Just reading some... just reading my Twitter because there's nothing else to do. Like, I can't do anything else. Yeah, see, there's not much I can do to improve between those two splits. Because there's like so few missions between Chrysalis and Cocoon. I just set myself to be the 5 main boss fights. That they're all like robots and like AI mission weapons or whatever. And it just sort of happened like this. Also, wasn't that convenient that that piece of metal flew off and broke the door open? There's my rewards. fucking mother base, you piece of shit. I don't care. I still haven't finished my mother base, but what I haven't done in mother base literally doesn't affect the gameplay, so... Like, the only thing that's not maxed out is my mess hall for, like, cooking food for my base. But it has no effect.
I love the beach.
Like, as of right now, everybody... The base has 300% food. And it could go to about 360% when I've maxed it. And I'll probably do it at some point. Just because... Right, when did this... I'm also going to throw a smoke grenade here. This is just for me.
Don't get yourself caught.
Blue team, search for the intruder. Gold team, guard the
See, if I
elevator.
throw a smoke grenade there, and there, it'll stall
should
everybody.
take you underground.
Because I have to wait for this elevator to show up.
Press
So I like doing
the
this.
button in front of the switch.
The elevator's here. I lost my bearings. I'm not running the wrong way. Too much smoke. Oh, elevator. The end of this stage is the huge QTE. That's gonna... It's gonna save me, like... It takes longer to do the QTE. You think it would be fastest, but it saves so much time getting the reward for the next stage that it's definitely worth doing.
Footsteps.
Just confusing these poor fellas. Oh fuck, I don't have my thing out. Whatever. Actually, we'll just squeeze past this guy anyway. Yeah.
Those were footsteps. Those were footsteps.
Maybe a little
Smash
elbow
B.
grease will get those shutters open. Try tapping
just
the
go
action
forward.
button as fast as you can.
Right. See if I can get this. Get out of here. Snake ripped face. And there we go, did it! Copper field. Yes! Yes, I nailed all the cuts of the QTEs in the game. I didn't make any mistakes. Oh, I'm so happy. It's gonna save like 20 seconds in the next stage. Because if you don't do that, then you have to like pull a jigsaw cable out of your chest, and then you have to saw the gate open, and it takes like 20 seconds. But now that I have this, it's just gonna be a case of me running out, CQCing 2 guys, and then leaving. And this is the second mission in the game where you have to be Snake. Because it's Snake who's in jail, not me. My guy's called Aardvark. Skip the boss cutscene. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a torture chamber. There's 3 instances of this where I just have to mash Y. And it's not even like fast mashing, like tires you out. Or at least I've played so much Metal Slug that it doesn't affect me. This one lasts way too long, it's stupid. For how not hard it is to mash. There.
Just give up! He's passed out.
Get in there!
Right, so it's just put the ID card on. We have to wait a second for this guy to move.
Don't be getting any ideas.
As soon as he looks away, I'm out of here.
The enemy's
That was
here!
very close. Like, that was milliseconds from alert. And we're done. Quick prison escape. Booyah! Happy with that. I did think that guy in the corner was going to raise an alert, and if he rose an alert, I would have just restarted the stage. If I restarted, I wouldn't have had to do the torture chamber again. But it would have been faster than trying to have shaken the alert. I never actually tried escaping from the cell that quickly before. I usually wait for the guard to be further away. But the snake's got those fucking moon grabs. I'll just make sure he's in the right gear. He is. Don't know why. Confuse my brain. Alright. Just what you expect again.
Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
It's the exact same route as last time, you just start from a different spot.
Hide until the elevator arrives. Don't let anyone detect you.
Freeze!
There's Rathalos in the elevator, holy shit!
Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
Footsteps!
You hear that woman grunting there. That's a... If you ever hear like grunting like that, that's just a POW, prisoner of war, somewhere that you can just extract. Some of them are good, some of them are shit. None of them will be good for my base. My base is all S ranks, A's, and some B's, and I'm working on replacing
Alright,
those with
Peace Walker can't be far.
the
Hurry.
right things.
Those were footsteps!
The first guy there, he was in the doorway, so he was kind of blocking the doorway.
Those were footsteps!
But I immediately just like hold him up and then just cancel. Like, you only aim down your gun for a fraction of a second, and they'll be frozen if you did it right. And then, while they're in that state, I can just walk through them. We're getting close to the end for the first ending, but the second ending is the true ending, and that's when I stop the run. It'd be like if you did a freaking Symphony of the Night speedrun and just ended on like killing Richter. It's like, that's not how you do it. God damn it. That's a bad ending, pretty much. There's another case of it'll be quick for me just to switch guns as opposed to switching gear, because this isn't a hard fight at all. For the other Peace Walker fight, I will be switching just for safety's sake. And then for Peace Walker, now for Zeke, I'll definitely be switching because Zeke is quite dangerous, and in Trunks I would very easily get destroyed. Am I going to have enough ammo? Maybe I should go back and do these things first. deal. The AI pods will make the spot. Don't get caught in the roar, but I'm going to. Whenever she launches S-lines, if you just aim and shoot above the leg that's opened the hatches, you'll always nail them and they'll hit her. So. Damn it. 2 screams. I don't usually get hit with the second one. Right there, shield, boom. 3 damage. The closer you are, the more damage I can do per shot, as you were seeing. Explosion montage. Then we got some cutscenes to skip, and then we got some MASH QTEs. Hooray! Boss's horse is back. Let's go!
Snake, you're entering the woods. Watch out! Peace Walker's getting away.
What's that? Right. Left. Right. One more left. That's it. And this last section is just mash Y, except there's one bit we have to mash Y a bit less, so you don't get hit. Just here. And this is the last set of QTs in the game. So I'm back here as well. Use the head. These workers should roar after this right now. And this is where you just get outrun. No matter if Masha keeps up. There we go. Skip.
Approaching the
Snake.
Mission selector. It's gonna be a stage. Then it's gonna be the hardest stage to S rank in a speedo. It's called Head to the Control Tower. Anybody who's played Peace Walker probably had trouble with Head to the Control Tower the first time. I know I did. Stealth cam will run.
See the communications tower to the west? Head for that, Snake.
There's a loading trigger here, so just dive and right there. And it immediately loads this little scene here where you look upon the radio tower. There's 2 more rooms.
The security is tighter around the central region. Might be best to find another route.
Those stairs are like slightly less diagonal than previous stairs, so you don't actually lose any speed going up those as opposed to other stairs. It doesn't make sense. Like the angle, the difference in angle is like so minute, but on those stairs, no speed is lost. The ones earlier in that stage where I reset by accident.
I just heard footsteps.
There's a little thing I can do here. Probably wastes about half a second, but I like it. I go.
I'll be sure to notify your next of kin.
Like that's actually fine. After that he fell down that far and banged his head. Let me just be normal for a while. Dead ass! Yeah! So I'm going to be switching some weapons about here to save time, because I'm going to be using the battle armor, but the weapons that are on the battle armor right now are completely unnecessary for this mission, so if anything they would just be slowing me down. But this mission is a constant alert phase, with dudes shooting at you, so I need this for like, just ease of use. And I want to use this rocket launcher. That's it. Yeah, this mission is like one of the hardest missions to do in a Speedo and S rank, because there is constant fire coming at you, and as you can imagine, the Speedo doesn't offer much protection against bullets. There's a couple of robots in the middle here. If you don't take them out, they'll grab you off that ladder. Gotta take those guys out. I didn't bring a box. Fuck, I should have a box with me. Oh, I was gonna speed beast down these stairs. This time wasted because there's a couple of bits here where I can get away with using the box. It's just to get shot at and it breaks after like a while. But it definitely saves time, so I can guarantee that. I'm just gonna heal real quick.
Your objective lies
Now, there'll be an armored guy down here with a shot off. He's gonna probably stun me. Kill him quickly. Swimming the foul. The other problem with like running this stage Speedo only is I can only bring one weapon with me. So there's mounted guns near the end where the helicopter is, and I have to use those to take out a helicopter, as opposed to like being able to bring a rocket launcher like I have this time. Killing that guy. Oh, well, I didn't kill him. I wounded him, but his teammate hit him with a fucking rocket in the back. So I can't be held accountable for what just happened there. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. We're good, we're good, we're good. I get stunned a little bit here. This guy, I'm way too close to this guy. He won't fire that RPG if I'm right next to him. He's not an idiot. I'll have to heal at the start of this room again because there'll be people shooting at me from behind, and then when I get further enough in front. Quick heal.
The gate. Get through it before it closes.
They'll fire rockets at me. If I get hit by one, I'll fall over, which will obviously waste time. himself, but I don't care. Straight here, mash B so you hit the elevator as soon as you can.
Quick.
Drink some sodas to cure all those bullet wounds. See you later, son. I'm doing all S ranks. I have to use a stun weapon for this whole section. For this whole section I'll be using a Muzzin Nagant on my all S rank route. Until I get to here, I'll use a Muzzin on these guys, and then I'll have to use a mounted gun to blow up the helicopter. Blowing up the helicopter doesn't actually kill anyone.
There's nowhere to run. You've got to take those guys down.
Couple of shots there, wasn't good. And getting stunned whilst loading this because we have nothing in it. Oh, that's done. That's done.
Nice shot.
Kill these guys with rockets, they don't go into near death state. It just instantly kills them. And this is like the fastest firing rocket launcher I have. And it was actually meant to play a song here. It was meant to play Heaven's Divide, but I actually did this section so fast that it didn't have time to. I didn't even know that was possible to beat it that fast. The FAL isn't really good against those guys though, because it takes 2 bullets to take their helmet off, and then it takes the 3rd bullet to one-shot them. Let's have a couple of cutscenes. There's another one. I'll be switching my guns back around, taking everything off and putting the minigun and the big rocket launcher back on. And this is the fight where I'll hit my next split. So this has to be the Gatling gun. This needs to be the M47, and that needs to be empty. The reason I use the M47 for this is because the Gatling gun does damage based on proximity, and it has like a distance limit, so like when I'm close enough it'll do max damage. The Peace Walker starts at the other end of this area, so the best thing to do is fire rockets at her whilst running towards her, until I get in Gatling gun range.
You don't have any supply markers. Are you gonna have enough ammo? Maybe you should pull back and reorganize things first.
If we can manage to hit the AI pod one of these rockets, it was really good damage. Right there, 85,000, that was fantastic. Gonna go one more AI pod shot here. Switch. The music during this fight is really incredible, but you don't hear it. Wow, I haven't seen that move in quite a while. If I can just tap her in the eye and pop one more shot. Oh my god, you bitch. Yeah, this was shaping up to be a very incredible fight because I nailed that shit. But then when she dodged that one shot and then started this is just wasted time. She's so close to death right now, it's ridiculous. But I'm doing such little damage. Wow, this sucks. One bullet right there. Ah, you bitch. That's so lame. I'm so annoyed right now. That was shaping up to be an immensely great Peace Walker fight. And then she decided to be an absolute whore and do that. She jumped that one rocket and that added like an extra minute onto the fight. Come on.
It stopped moving.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your...
No, I hit this split a bit different than I did in the other ones because this one doesn't end when the timer ends. This... Oh shit, let me hit 4. Damn it. After this section's done, the screen will fade to white. That's when I'll hit the split, when the screen's completely white.
A soldier's skills aren't meant to use to hurt friends.
You see like her AI deteriorating as you pick up more of these boards.
Is there such thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Compass. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Quick round 5. The lazy dog. Kill him now.
Kill me now.
Do it.
Do it.
Trying. We walk through the rainy plain of Spain. I'm up for it. Pi is about 3. That's my favorite one. When she starts off with a bunch of Japanese names. Can I do it? No, there is. And then she will say Jack a few times on the last few boards. And boom. Ah, that could have been 415. That could have been 420. Come on now. Wait, no, I'm thinking that could have been 620 actually. I can keep reading it the wrong way around. What the hell? That was a 4-minute 35 fight. That could have easily been a sub 4-minute Peace Walker. Now this next mission, I have to do it because it's a main op, and this is an all main ops route. This mission has no rank. You fire at Peace Walker, and then just when she decides, it's over. It's over. Nothing happens. She doesn't fight back or anything. You literally just have to wait, and then I have to skip like 9 cutscenes. Like the stage has no rank or anything, but it is a main op, so I have to do it. Someone's gonna fire out here. Should be able to walk through. Make the bit fall off. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning. seriously nothing happens for this whole time. And she has like barriers on her like body. She's only exploding so quickly because my gun is so powerful and infinite ammo. Why? Also, the control type I'm using in the game is control type. I use hunter type because it's close to monster hunter controls. I feel most comfortable. Plus, when I played for the game originally on PSP, that's what I had used. Honestly, just waiting to be allowed to skip 7 cutscenes. Some credits and shit. Oh, I think it's almost time. Stun rod. Zap. Zap. M37. Boom. Yeah, there we go, that's it. When she starts exploding manually like this, it's about to end.
Don't die.
Don't die on. Skip cutscene. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all the things. Just skipping all these. I was going to leave this out of the route because it has no relevance. Because it doesn't affect the game in any way. So I've actually already done it. But this route is all main ops, and it counts as a main op, even if it is just a 2-minute waste of time. Right, now these last there's 7 missions left. The 7th mission is Zeke, the last boss. There is 6 missions before that. 4 of them are RNG. It is hide and seek with Zadornov. You get given access to a chunk of the map, and Zadornov's hiding somewhere. You have to find him, extract him, and then leave. It's random where he'll appear. He'll just be in one of like 4 spots per map, and some of the maps have quite a few zones to cover, like 6 or 7 zones. So for this first map, in the zone to the right, he's got 2 possible locations, and if he's not on any of those, he's up at the end of the map.
And bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
I just heard footsteps.
I hate these missions. So if I just get bad luck for every one of these, it's going to add like minutes onto the timer. So he's either going to be in this shed or up in that rooftop, like bunker thingy. Of course he wouldn't be in here, that would be the god spawn. Now is he up here? If I hear a prisoner groan, he's not up here. I think that was a prisoner groan. I'm pretty sure he can't share the same spot as a randomly generating POW, but I can't rule it out as a possibility, since how much Zadornov trolls me.
Footsteps.
Now I didn't get the good spawns, so he's going to be up the back of the map. So I'm going to have to go travel through 3 zones just to get to him. And if I count the zone I was just in, it's 4 zones.
I just heard footsteps.
Excuse me, sir.
I just heard footsteps.
Yes, you did. Fucking Zadornov! Prick.
I just heard footsteps.
I'll make me crouch here, so I'm gonna just run a whole day. He's gonna be in the shed directly ahead of us. I think there's a shed behind there he could be in, and there's a
Those
room
were
up the back
footsteps.
there. There he is.
Guess not.
Just put a fault mine under him. That'll blow up and extract him. Oh shit! Could have been spotted there.
Good job. Return to base.
Somebody just wants me to play something with him. Tell him I'm busy. Right, so 2 minutes 5 for the first one. That could have been like 2:20 at worst. At best, it could have been 1 minute. So, fucking Zadornov. One asshole. I think it's mission 2. If you get the God spawn in mission 2, this takes 10 seconds. If not, it's going to take about a minute. Yeah, it's definitely this level. So if you get the God spawn, he's directly to the left of where you start, just lying behind a log. But I haven't had the God spawn in months, so I'm not going to get it. Yeah, he can be right there if you're really lucky.
And bring him back here with
And this stage is
full
like 2
recovery.
zones as far as I've seen, so if he's not there,
Footsteps.
he's going to be up here in the building at the start. Never get the fucking God spawn. And the fucking panning for this loading screen to this next stage is annoying, and I have to start crouch, so it wastes a little time as well. Oh, no, yeah. He should be just up there lying on the floor. You can see him up there where that railing is.
Footsteps.
Toss on the Fulton mines, which I've left on for the entire run for this reason. Trying not to get caught in those explosions because it just make
Good
my
job. Return
active
to base.
camo fall off, and if I get spotted I wouldn't be able to escape probably. That's 2. There's 6 Zadornov missions. Technically there's a 7th, but once you've done it once it doesn't matter. And it's more of, you get told that Zadornov's hiding somewhere in the game and you have to find him. And where he's hiding is, if you go to Extra Op 1, it's a shooting gallery in Mother Base, and he's upstairs hiding around a corner. Now, I'm not too familiar with all his locations here, so I'm a bit slow on this level. But I scour just to be safe. I should just spend like a few hours grinding this level one time, just to learn all his spots.
Find Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
I just heard footsteps.
Oh, probably some wild animal. You heard the footsteps from in front of you, and you didn't see anything, so naturally it was an animal. Good job. Get behind these trees.
I just heard footsteps.
Yeah, you heard footsteps. So did you.
Oh, some animal.
Nothing. hate these missions. Obviously, worst case scenario, he's going to be all the way up the back. There's POW here, which means he's not going to be here. I'm almost certain that's the case. If there's some safety scours there. He could be in this room, and then if he's not, he's an asshole, and he's hiding in the far back, which is just eating away at my time. Not here. If he's not in this zone, I'm going to be super annoyed because that means he's all the way up the back in the ruins like an asshole. Now if he's going to be in here, he'll be where I think he is, which is that wall directly ahead of me. He's going to be standing behind it.
Footsteps.
Okay. He wasn't a complete jerk.
This place is getting to me.
So, it was a pretty lame spawn.
Return to base.
Could have been worse. And I think this is the final stage where you have to find him manually. And I think the last two, it's a little more lenient. One of them is like the truck minigame cutscene shit from before, where you had to like look at the license plates. And one of them is the blue doors, where you had to find Chico. And I can still use the same mashing B on the door strat to find him. Yeah, one of them's like a one zone hiding spot deal. So yeah, this one is the one I was hiding in one of those blue houses. It lets you go all the way up to the right there, but all that means is there's like a couple of soldiers up that end who've got good ranks for your base. And I've already grinded them to hell and back, so there's no point in me heading that way. Because Zadornov's not up there.
I just heard footsteps.
Fucking Sam Riegel, voice of like nearly every soldier. It's like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. Right. You know what time it is. Mash B. Oh, first door!
Gotcha.
That cheered me up after the fucking last stage. I mean, not getting the god spawn in stage 2. I got him, Kaz. Mission selector. Oh man, this is between the Peace Walker split and the Zeke split. This fucking just, this is all the time. It's so much. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is where I have to run through 4 zones to get to the trucks, and then it's the truck with the Russian lettering on it because he's Russian. Then it'll be that mining area that was one zone. He'll be there somewhere, hiding in a box.
Find the doorknob snake.
Footsteps.
This is another time eater because I have to run to the end of the stage just to start looking for him. things. Yuck.
Footsteps!
It's like less to talk about right now because it's just a case of hide and seek. And then the last boss is going to be the same as you saw me do every other boss. It's going to be just me Gatling gun.
I'm counting on you.
I just heard footsteps. Can't be imagining this.
I thought fucking Zardornov's got a really shit look on his face here when you find him just like, "You found me!" Fucking Steve
Guys,
Bloom.
I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
Zadornov should be somewhere in that area. Find him.
Damn it! You found me.
You found me. Ugh. See, the truck that he's in, it's the same truck as before, so it's just like tap left, hold right on the D-pad, press A. Last Zadornov mission.
I found him.
But yeah, the little interactions between Kaz and Snake are pretty funny, where it's like, Zadornov keeps getting out of jail somehow, and nobody knows why. Spoilers, it's Paz. And I'm sure you don't care about spoilers if you're watching a speedrun, so... So there's a bunch of cardboard boxes kicking about, and I think Zadorov's just in one of them, so I'm just going to run about and just dive at all the boxes.
Find Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
For this one I'm not really sure about the locations. I know there's a box
I
around
just
this
heard
corner.
footsteps.
This very was last time for me.
Can't be imagining things.
He's in a rooftop then. Like a jerk. Ah. Is that him?
You did it. Keep it up.
Every time I see my guy do that, I just think about the wedgie he's getting, because he's just wearing swim trunks. And I think of how fast that balloon yanks him, and you know he's attached it to the fucking trunks. Yeesh. But yeah, last mission. I got some really shitty Zadornov spawns there. So,
Guys,
this run's going to be harder to improve on. Like, any improvements past this point. I might be able to shave like a minute off this run. I'm going to switch gear for the last time. Because this is pretty strong robot, so...
combat.
At least a nice song plays throughout this one that you'll barely hear because I'll be firing a Gatling gun. And this is my Zeke. He's got all the parts on him I like, and he's coloured the way I want him. I put him as Gundam Zeke. That's the weakest point right there. button here. Hit against the wall, and then press left trigger Y. That'll fire a shot on her that'll stun her. Ow, fuck. Oh my god, you fucking bitch.
And press the attack button to tag him.
I put Mother Base's gun platforms to use. You didn't.
Strike request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target correctly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall.
Stunned.
Then use LT to locate the enemy's position and press the attack button to tag him.
I ain't confirmed the target. Kaz just didn't fire, you asshole. I'm done. There we go, 7-minute improvement over the last run. That's pretty good. There are improvements that can be made, and luck with RNG. So I got shitty keycard guy in Cloud Forest, I got shitty Zadornov spawns. But I did actually manage to hit all the QTEs and stuff now, so if I do a run and I don't get all the QTEs first try, it's probably just worth resetting. So yeah, there we go. That's Peace Walker. 1 minute 52, 26. Thanks for watching.